Good evening, everybody. It's Late Night Lard on a Wednesday, and it is episode 20 of Dragon Age Origins on Late Night Lard. How you doing? You alright? You're good. Hope you're well this evening. Hope you're well. So an extended Late Night Lard, because I want to get further on in this still, and I think we're quite far. So let's have a look, shall we? Now, if you remember, we were going down into the dungeon because there is also in the dungeon a side quest that we're looking at. Geo, hello, buddy. It has been a while, hasn't it? A long time. Look, you've got a teapot next to your name. Look at that. Look at how awesome that is. The teapots are awesome. Shows you it works, doesn't it? But that's going to kick the shit out of these. I'll quit kidding around, you know.
Clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
It's a trap. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. As you say.
What did your game just say, dude?
Oh, another battle it is!
Direct me.
Yes.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Oh, knocked out my bloody healer, didn't you? Shitty guard.
It shall be done. Very well.
Yeah, beer, thank you for the host. It's a trap. It was a trap. It's a trap. That was a lot of healing I used there. But that's okay, because we got one back.
Think again. Impossible.
Oh, I need chuffing key. Yeah, so today, once I got back from the hospital, I played a bit of the zombie mode on PUBG with Eurogamer. It was fun.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say.
All right, let's go! For the Grey Water!
Assholes. Ziggins. He won't go down, still sticking it to him. Ooh. Yeah, zombie mode. You can have up to 97. So I think it's like 97 zombies if you have 3 people, 3 humans. Really fun mode. Faya_TV, thank you very much for your host this evening. Barrels. don't I need here? Garnet. We can move that to junk. Okay, we don't get the blank stuff then. All that. I need to sell some of these rings off. I've got too much ringage. Good evening, Will. How you doing? That, my friend, is a bronze teapot. But how you doing? Thank you for the host, sir, as well as the Tolstonator and Mecha Wolfpack. How you guys doing this evening? How was the start of Brotherhood?
We must not exhaust our supplies. Creatures, it shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it shall be.
And also Gina the Short and Pixel Crashers. Thank you very much for the host.
Very well.
I'll bronze your teapot.
I shall
Ooh.
do it. It is begun.
Riggage, aye aye.
As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Fucks.
As you say, very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say, I shall do it. As you say, very well. It is begun. As you say, very well. It is begun.
Heal me, please! Have you no concern for your only...
Oh, bollocks, I lost it. That was me not paying attention. Shit. Now, do I have any traps? Should be good. Bollocks, I can't craft any. Ooh, I do have an acid flask though. Ooh. You don't need to keep saving it when I move backwards and forwards. I've obviously come out a good time. Oh, the innuendo is flowing. Abs and jewels. Thank you very much for your host.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Kill him.
Very well. As you say.
Right, man.
It shall be done. I
Time to dance.
Oh, bollocks, wrong thing.
Now we play a little.
As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Salavati, Waystar, KB Vera, and guys, thank you very much for the host. Tim! Flowing indeed all over the place. Thank you for the host, sir. Look, we are with your platinum teapot, sir.
Yes!
Where to? As you like.
Another down!
Amazing. As you wish. All right.
I'm wasting a lot of health here.
Very well. Done.
Particularly for a little lemon. Thank you very much for that. Hello, Epic. How you doing, man?
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
How's it going, dude? Welcome to Late Night Lard.
You shall see me.
Oh, look. Some more fun to be had.
Best plat ever. Saw back there. I think he kept the stream on too long. Oh no, that's not good. But did you enjoy the stream? That's the big thing. Them video names, and Giorio and JD Tazzy, thank you very much for your host this evening as well. But yeah, did you enjoy the stream? You did. Jubals, how you doing? Good evening. How are you? It was good though, yeah. That's the main thing. Well, apart from sore back, of course, because you don't really want that too often. But how you doing, Jill? I have to say though, I am loving all this teapot goodness. Yeah, how you doing? You alright? You good? You ready to watch some Late Night Lard?
Think again. Impossible.
Damn it, I need more, another key. 3 PM here, working away. You, I'm not bad. I mean, it's been a tiring day. Yeah, I've been up early in the morning, having to go to hospital, sitting in a hospital chair, getting pumped full of drugs. Doesn't sound tiring, but it is. Crazy with work lately. Oh no. No, we don't want it. We don't like that.
More enemies ahead.
I shall do it, as you say. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Very well.
Get off me, bloody...
Directly.
Give me bloody healer. Bastard. Leveled up. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Lena Lard sounds like some sort of sordid sex games. I'll let your imagination fill in the rest. Sorry. Thank you very much, Straffen, for the host, as well as Hergelman. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't like needles, you know, that's not exactly the greatest in the world. But you have to be careful with the drugs that you're given, because they can make you go temporarily blind and give you trouble breathing when they're being administered, which is fun. I am being treated for ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, Jill. I have no problem telling people what I'm being treated for because, and here's the thing, I don't go for full sympathy on it, even though I'll take sympathy occasionally, you know. I wouldn't say no, but but yeah, because some of it is chemotherapy. It's in that family, so it's quite nasty. Ghost Menagerie, thank you very much, host. It's okay, you know. Yeah, the depression with it is not great, and knowing that, you know, death is big and it's in that area is not great either. But you know, we carry on. Yeah, that's the chemo. That's the drugs. Because I mean, I've got some that are in tablet form. There's like a milder version of chemo, so they can be awful. Yeah, because it's supposed to knock your immune system out, because it's your immune system that's attacking your body that's making you ill. Melly Dunn, thank you very much for the host. But I continue on because I'm too bloody stubborn to say no. So this is a big reason why doing this I want to make a career out of, because then that means I can do something I can enjoy and enjoy life more. Which is not a sales pitch, by the way. Yeah, it's one of those things. Though, there's a little post that I posted earlier on my a retweet I did on Twitter, and it kind of holds true. Excessive awesomeness. Yeah, there is options to have injections, and it's like I was offered it, and I went no. Exploit weakness. Ooh. I'll take cripple. You're loving the teapots. Well, you know, if you decide that you can splurge and you go for a lovely sub to this channel, you can get your own teapot of your very own. Exactly, mate. Exactly. But at times, unfortunately, people have to. Right, let's have a look. But yeah, no, I definitely don't mind talking to people about it, because talking about it raises awareness. Awareness raises, you know, potential help.
Get me out of here! That's an order! Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
You're going to have bushes all over your chat. I don't like if it matters. It does matter, that's the thing. I mean, I was asked to take part in surveys and, you know, give some of my DNA so they can try looking for other potential cures or preventative measures to see what could be helping cause it as well. And it's like, that's an easy answer to give. It's like, yes. Because if they see my body and they can potentially make a cure for Crohn's out of it, why not? Now everyone can get in my bush. Biomarkers, yeah, it's like a bioresource. Unless your father's our layman, he didn't say me.
You move in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Elvis Presley.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is
Exactly,
your men who
mate.
have suffered
Exactly
the most
that.
here.
Awareness
You have my
is the
heartfelt
big key
gratitude.
for it.
And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Oh. Oh, yes. You're golden. Ah. Ah, that's what Azaviaprine does then. Because that's why only I'm allowed to touch it. Those ones. Nobody else. If a nurse was to give me those tablets, she'd have to wear gloves. So, I don't know. That's quite a lot.
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth.
It's
He
real
told
pity
me
up
his
wearing
unit
skin.
was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him.
Yeah.
The next day, he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here. Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now,
Indeed.
please, I must try to get to him.
His skin is pretty
Pass
burnt.
this place too soon.
Oh, I say. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, melee. Oh, they will, because it's becoming much more, I don't know, common, I guess, in a weird way. It's much more well known these days. Right, I'm not going into that part just yet. I'm going up top here first.
Finished.
Yeah, they're actually starting to be able to diagnose it better. Because as I was talking to the nurse earlier, it can be quite bloody tricky to diagnose.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet? Loghain's plan is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to heel, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic Order of Second Sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known command.
Yep.
With the proper advisor at his side, of course.
Yeah, because as you will know, it affects everyone differently. So not every drug is effective for people. I mean, there was one called methotrexate, which is a nasty, nasty drug they do use for cancer. That didn't work on me at all.
Please. Kalen was a symbol. The coddled idea of the royal bloodline. He was
No.
a real leader.
I don't think
You
it
should
is.
have left when you had the chance, Warden.
Actually, no, it might be.
Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind.
It
This
might be.
Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
We
Actually,
must
it
not
does sound it.
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. As you say. I shall. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. As you
Arthur.
say.
I hate that a
Very well.
fucking
It is begun.
arsehole
As you say. Very well.
kills me, bastard in mate. every time.
As you say, as you say.
Let's make this quick! As you like. It won't take long. It won't take long. As you like. Right. Off I go. On it. All right. Very well. On it. As you say.
Cat Strike, thank you very much for those. What's that? Yeah. Hello, Michael. How you doing, man?
Bravo!
We're the gold teapot.
I go.
All right. On it. Done. Very well. All right. Done. As you will. On it. Done.
Got him. Hey there, Michael.
Make her spit on you. I deserve more.
Nice. Cheers for the shout-outs, dudes. Could you also give one to Jill? For Jill, please, mate. Well, she streams too.
Now we shall see.
That's the main floor there. Missing in action, yes. What the hell? You got hit by a car? The shit, dude.
Make it have mercy on your faithful. Make it have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing flames.
That's actually another good question.
Okay. Done.
Make it have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing flames.
Main floor. I don't really want the main
What
floor,
next?
do I? Yeah, what the hell happened, dude?
Oh look, some more fun to be had.
As you say.
Please tell me you've called yourself an ambulance or got someone to call an ambulance for you.
As you say, I shall do it.
Shall we compete for points?
It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done.
Thank you for the host, Tom.
Thing we've done.
Got blood on me.
Patriarchy, thank you for the host. Yeah, get yourself to a doctor quick, or get yourself to A&E. Yeah, actually, that'd be a better idea. Thank you for the host, Michael. Have you phoned an ambulance at least?
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling? They said to retreat. The horns sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
It is over.
He was very naked, wasn't he? He forgot his PE kit. So he's running around in his pants. Gotta try and see whether I can actually... This looks like a sex dungeon.
Very well.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? Alstana? I don't...
Yeah, get to it as soon as possible, dude. Get yourself better. This, now, here, me, not important in any way. You, health, make sure you're alright, making sure that son of a,
like he's in delirium
that
withdrawal.
driver
He's got all the signs.
is in trouble
confusion,
for it, mate.
weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority
Sexy
over
for your
Templars.
pants.
I failed.
Are you,
My
Melly?
duties.
Are you indeed?
Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. Alfstanner is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Ten's men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. No one can free me from failure, save blessed Andraste. Give this ring.
Nope, you're a little too crazy for me.
Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
Will do. Will do. Right, okay. So now we have to go to the main floor. Yeah. Just sitting there going, oh, he's in his pants. Oh.
What now?
But yeah, Melly, you haven't said whether you are too sexy for your pants. His sister's ring. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, the queen's there, so we can rescue the queen by going that way. Because there's bad guys down there, which we don't really want to get into at the moment, do we?
My thanks.
Somebody hurts. Yes. Like, pants in America means trousers. Whereas over here, pants mean undercrackers.
I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
The problem is, how's how do I put this? How is he's kind of dead.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing. Unlike you, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. I have no doubts about Loghain. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
More enemies ahead!
Yeah.
It is begun. I shall do it.
It must be done. Let us do it quickly.
As you said, it is begun. I shall
Fuck. Oh, you.
As you say.
Wow. Ooh.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have very little time for chat. We need to work out a plan.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Oh, so that was supposed to happen then. Huh. I mean, there was far too many there for us, wasn't there? I mean, let's be honest. Now I'm in my pants!
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Melly, his eyes are up here. Yeah.
I hope you have a plan.
No, I cannot.
Help! Someone, help us!
Be right back.
My
Oh
friend is
shit,
dying.
water leak behind the washer. Fuck it out.
What's the
Nope,
matter with
it's down.
Oh, trying to be tricky, are we?
I shall do it. Very well. Sometimes silence is best. As you say.
Lard be trixies.
Impossible. The task is finished. I am done.
Where's the other people, sissies? That's some foreplay. Welcome to Dragon Age Sex Party Edition. Jeez, what's happening today? No kink shaming. Jelly wrestling, you're after me. That's like, are you thinking of the jelly wrestling championships? Oh, Gio, do you want to hear something funny? One of the games I have managed to pick up was Table Tennis Championship. Hey, not some ping pong. One track minds. Of course we have one track mind.
We have much to do and little enough time to do it.
We're trying to save these people. Oh, you guys. Hello, you guys. Yeah, so tonight I'm hoping to get a lot done.
It shall be done. It is begun. There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well. Are you concerned for your own existence? You say, very well. It is begun.
Pickles tie him to the rack. I'm glad my teapots have shown up though. And I'm glad to see that a platinum, a gold and a bronze are there. And you guys honour me by actually sticking around for so long. It makes me happy to know that I haven't bored the shit out of you yet. Leaks and nakedness. Not how I expected my Wednesday night to go. No, not a comfy chair. No. Not a comfy chair. Wow, shit. So what do we have to do here then? That's not it. So it's got to be dinner room, isn't it? Someday, man, someday. These are teapots of pot pots. They're teapots. That would probably be after dark. Missing in action, yes, rescue the Queen. I need to speak to Al, yeah, when I get out. You are captured while rescuing the Queen. Now in Fort Draken and Loghain, no doubt has plans for you. Perhaps you should try to escape before you learn exactly what his plans are. Okay.
Had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. We've got to lay off the mince pie.
What's the password? That's kind of fruity for a password, don't you think?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
I bit of bottom. So I need the password. So you're eating lard. Well, I'm hungry, but I'm too drunk to cook.
You never see them stuck polishing the rust off the armor. Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time. Wait a minute. You're that Grey Warden they just brought in. Help! Prisoner on the loose!
I shall do it.
Prisoner on the
It shall
loose!
be done.
Someone help!
Listen here.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Die, mongrel!
All you had to do was shut your mouth and just, let us just, get rid of you. But you didn't, did you? No, you had to. You just had to be annoying. Steel spiked collar. Get rid of that. Pick up that. Oh, wow. Sounds like you're having one heck of a holiday.
More enemies ahead!
We've got an intruder!
It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Die, mongrel!
You go from bottom to Holy Grail. You're in a quoting mood tonight, aren't you, dude? List of passwords. I don't need your passwords now, Sonny Jim.
I swear, when this is over.
Red, no, it's blue. So, what is your name? What is your quest? What is the wing velocity of a laden swallow? African or European? I don't know that. I quote, therefore I am. Weaves, thank you very much for the host, you lovely lady. You, if you're not already following Weaves, give her a follow.
More enemies ahead!
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As
Could have been a
you
rocket
say.
scientist.
It is begun. Very well. As you say.
Is that really a bad thing, though?
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Okay then, Will. I want to test you now. Something I've known of, and I know someone else is able to quote it. In the chat, Oxford United. Nah, I have no interest in rocket science. It's not exactly rocket science, though, is it? Wah, wah.
As you say. I shall do it. Very well. For the queen! I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Thin these bloody numbers out.
It is begun.
You don't know Oxford United. I'm disappointed, man. Bottom Life 2. And it is Oi. Xylophone fancies old Regina. Deserves unusual 9-inch Todger. Excited, darling? Because Eddie tries to say about it while they're in the prison, trying to get a pardon from the Queen. That's what it was. Oxford United. Yes, I do. This is the answer that message I just got. I just said it, Michael.
What in the name of untrustly sanctified girdle is going on here?
It shall be done.
Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Come, let us end this!
It shall be done.
Away with you!
It is begun. I shall do it. As
You have a very important question. Okay. What is your important question? Ow, you fuck.
It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Kit Kat. No contest, Kit Kat. Come here, soldier.
Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
Regular, what's that meant? What kind of Kit Kat? Oh. Kit Kat king size. Shooting Popular Front. Oh yes, citizens. Sorry, some of this stuff is obscure British comedy.
Lady Andraste, bride of... Make us famous! We're under attack!
Alistair, let them come to us. Win!
I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun.
Kit Kat tried to what's me? What? I'm gonna eat both. Oh, you're gonna eat both. Oh, regular Kit Kat. Regular Kit Kat. Mm. Yes, regular Kit Kat. But the question is, why aren't you sharing, Melly? Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain, Captain,
there you
Captain.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to go back and wait for us? We had an excellent rescue planned.
It's okay, dude. We got it. But thank you for fearing.
Task is finished.
Give us a break. Give us a Kit Kat. This is true. Very, very true. We can't share if we're not about. So I think you should just come to our EGX and share with us there.
It is over.
Remember, play a character. Yeah. Let's go to where Melly is to get some Kit Kat. So where do I go now? Oh, that's where I go. I have to go for a bit. We'll be back later. No worries, Melly. I'm on for another 3 hours yet. 3 hours. Just count them. I know that you won't. I can try picking up some getting rid of some side quests here as well tonight. What, maid? Hello, Nigella.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
No worries, Will. See you in a little bit, mate.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Bastards.
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard.
In
You
what
have
way?
only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
We need the lady. Smidgy, thank you for the host. Well, because they can't all be in a sex dungeon all the time, dude.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Caelan's
Says so.
widow, but
Well, so far says the
I am
game.
the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Caelan. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Ah.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Caelan was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Yeah.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Caelan's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Yeah, but you want to bang Alistair.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me.
Honora was a capable administrator for Caelan's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the
Voice
Landsmeet
glitching.
to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and
also
popularity,
cats.
Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility. Ferelden was first united by Calanhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calanhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turniers.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Well, we know where we're going next, then, don't we? But I can find a way. To raid your fridge. That sounds like a plan.
The Queen is here. I can hardly believe it.
I didn't think much of her dress, to tell the truth.
She's very beautiful, though.
Where is she gone then? Queenie!
What you need? You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field already, Warden. But your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. Too much thinking, too much, finesse. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change. If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
Any black cats? Black cats are quite nice, yeah. Titch.
Aye, alright then.
Taste this. Tell me if it's in need of any more spice.
But where is the Queen? Ah. Right back in the room next to mine. Of course. Bram Tabby's had a house panther growing up there, and we will again someday. Let's find out what she wants.
It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Lots of cats. Lots of cats.
glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to the Landsmeet to decide, I think. Does
Yes.
that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kalen, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kalen as well. And are you so truly eager to pawn the lad off on me anyway? I rather got the sense that you two might be. That is how my own marriage to Kalen began. It still became more, in time. This doesn't bother you. I see. So be it then. Alistair does have Therin blood. It is the one thing I do not have, truth be told. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
You let me do it.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king.
Love
It is my
fun poking
understanding
with the
that
name.
governing does not appeal to
Aww.
him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with. Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Oh, Alistair. You had your chance to bonk us. You said no.
Finished.
Dig with your favourite host. Only one I remember name was Black with Mr. Boo. Oh, Mr. Boo. Bark spawn. Xbox, stop listening. Thank you. Right, son.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
Yeah.
Marry her. As in marriage, as in be her husband. You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? What about us? I suppose so. It just seems strange that you should be the one to bring this up. Why do you think I should do this then? Tell
You've
me.
reached the rank of Austin, as in Austin, 316. 316.
No. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. I don't trust Honora any more than her father. And I'm certainly not going to marry her. Go and tell her whatever you think best. But I can't do it. Even if it means I have to be king myself.
Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sorry.
Alistair disapproves.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind? Of course.
Why are you being a dick?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time. We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the Landsmeet.
I've got way too much hair to retain Stone Cold. But do you have the bad motherfucker orc?
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes? Oh, that's a shame. But hardly unexpected, really. Consider
What's
it
the top
forgotten.
rank? Ooh.
Now, as for the alliance we were discussing.
One moment. Right. I've reached level 5 on scorpbot.com. Nice. Right, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? The top rank you're looking for is Masters of the Universe. And you're a way away from that yet.
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. Now, as for the alliance we were discussing.
More glitch?
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as
No,
human grabbing
no,
for
Michael,
power.
there are none
Who
yet.
else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility
You're
would
looking
return
quite
to
a
old
way
days
away
of
yet.
constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
There's, you know, there's at least 2 bits between yourself and that yet. So you're on your way to it, is what I will say.
I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet? Ah, that's too bad. Marrick's boys are charming, aren't they? And happiest when they have a woman to dote upon. Is that why you support him? The way you speak of him, it simply makes me curious. And you think this is what he actually wants? Maybe it is. If so, then he has changed. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Aye. I'll speak to Eamon again.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time. We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the Landsmeet.
Do I have to go Thingy then? Do I have to go to...
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
Never mind, right. The chanter in the market district for a reward. Okay, so let's go to there then. Let's pick off some of these side quests, and then we'll go to the alienage.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's the ease on my party.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one... one God, and He is our Maker.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, quest completed. So what next? So you can't find him. Now where is that? Where is her? Seek hard. It's like not knowing where some of these are.
All men are the work of our...
I will look for those in a bit. Let's go do the alienage. Because I'm waiting to see. Yeah, mic's still on. Mic is still on.
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
There isn't likely to be more anytime soon.
Ooh, snap, crackle and pops. Yeah, sorry about that. Let us go to the alienage. Let us see. Well, I was a bit sorry. I mean, if our resident guide was here, sounded like it was crackling. You can hear us though, yeah? You can hear us, yeah? Yeah, that's good.
An alienage.
Face
The same everywhere,
Someone's coming.
aren't they?
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, all right?
The hell?
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things, have been difficult since you've been gone.
Things have been on the difficult side, yeah.
Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they say. The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin. Arl Howe led a purge.
Lucky,
Vengeance
mucky ducky,
for
thank you very
Vaughn's
much for the
death,
host.
they say. I don't know. After the purge came some sort of pestilence. It's hard to say who was killed by soldiers and who fell to disease. She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Yeah. So no sort of, okay then.
A house on the north side of the square. You can't miss it, cousin. There's a huge crowd there now. All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
Check back in the room, you know. I honestly think we're not too far away from finishing this now.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
You called me sir. I mean, you called me sir. Is that bearing arms? Restricted for limited? Right, okay. Not going to show you bare arms.
Now
mumble, mumble, mumble. Hello, Ellie.
Children get to climb it.
How you doing?
How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken? How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting.
Justice Grace. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficar.
Come on, Dad. Yeah, no worries, dude.
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I
Have you got a monocle on? What?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Okay, something wicked. Yeah. They all forgot their PE kit.
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming.
There's no way I'm going near mages.
We have to help ourselves.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain
Utter
calm.
charlatans.
We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
Wedding? You're married? Still, you never told me you were betrothed. What happened?
The rapists got the wrong cake. Disastrous.
Alright, that does sound bad.
So much has happened. It's good you're home.
Mr. Smith, mod bro, how you doing?
Well, maybe
And
we
thank
should
you for the
go
host, mod
somewhere
bro.
so we can be sitting down when I tell you this. The Tevinters quarantined your father yesterday. I told him not to go to the hospice. Not one elf they've taken in there has come out again. Who knows what's become of them? Since the army fell at Ostagar, people came here fleeing the Darkspawn, bringing blight sickness with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick, and these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time. That's just it, cousin.
Yeah.
Many of the people they take away aren't sick, not even an occasional sniffle.
And now we see the silver. The silver teapot.
They say the sickness spreading here is a blight disease that they saw in the Imperium ages ago. Magic
How
can't
did
just
your
make it
appointment
go
go today,
away, but it
dude?
can keep you from getting it if you're healthy. So every day, new people line up to be magicked. And every day, the Tevinters pull someone out of the line and take them to quarantine. Not all of them. Some of them are obviously ill. It's just so few seem to be sick compared to all the seemingly healthy people they take. Just be careful.
Where are these healers?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry.
Not well enough as the first back on the meds at further hospital from tomorrow. I hope it goes well tomorrow, dude.
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? Make it 12 and you have a deal. Here's the key. I'll just forget this happened.
Thank you. Don't know where these healers are. And they might be in there, but
It is over.
we're going inside the hospice.
As you say. It is begun. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
It looks like someone was being big fibbers. The dirty, dirty fibbers.
What now?
Next shipment.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true. They took him a few hours ago, through the back alley with the others. You don't have to say that twice.
Back alley. Okay, let's go looking.
I am done.
So they took my father somewhere. Where did they take him? Oh, Alistair can level up. Nice. Let's level him up then, shall we? Give him strength, give him dexterity, give him some constitution. And that. There we go. So I will just close this door over because it's getting later. I love random people are getting in a conversation with us on Twitter.
Who's there? No, I won't go. I'm not sick.
Never said you were sick.
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone. You can't buy me. They already did. They took them right out of their beds, dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
Back alley after all this nakedness. Back kind of listening while plumbing. No worries, Tim. How's that going? You just need a new valve. Oh, okay.
They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Well, your shouting's not gonna bloody work out for you, is it?
The task
vases.
Finished.
There'd be a struggle in here. The sextant that they were looking for.
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they? Are you ready? The last Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
Piece of cake usually shipwrecks on the stores have already closed yet.
Seems fair either to you or to Alistair. I look
Oh,
at
guys,
you
welcome back, Jill.
sometimes and you are so young. You face death every day. You know you are unlikely to live long. Does it frighten you? And you sacrifice that others may live. Yes, the first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for. And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world will ever make that untrue.
Leaky boiler. Because of my duty for gold and jewels on service.
A Grey Warden through and through, selfless to the last, devoted to those you protect.
That's not normally cheap, dude.
I am honored to have served with you.
Finished.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
As you say. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. I have no concern. It is begun.
Get up.
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is
Someone leveled up.
It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it.
Severin. God damn it, I need to know other stuff that I can get rid of. Or get someone now to carry more.
I'm done.
What say you?
How feel you? Strength, yes. Constitution, yes. Dexterity, yes. Expert stealing. I don't really want to feign death. Do that as well. How many hours are you into Dragon Age? Well, this is episode 20. I think realistically we're coming towards 50 hours. I think that's a realistic bit.
It is over.
Which is quite a lot.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? Quick, get them, hurry!
So, who are you supposed to be?
As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun.
Can we not capture one of these alive and get to talk?
I swear.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
No, we can't.
As you say. It is begun.
That's not as much as I expected. It feels a lot more. Put it this way, I couldn't put them all on as a thing we stream, a rerun. Warehouse. Oh, that's where I came out, wasn't it? It's gotta be this way. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of content.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this,
kind of.
you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong...
Forever, yes.
But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Well, it does depend when to start to do it.
Do we not? What could you be here for, then, if not to exact righteous retribution? Oh, that is rich. I'm supposed to believe that you, one of the local sheep, wish to parley? The time for words is over. Now we do battle.
Okay. Now we kill you.
We must not exhaust our supply.
Be a new console first, wouldn't it? Bloody hell, 17.
I am armed.
This reading is the blood pumping.
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do as you say. Very well.
Come here, fun boys.
As you say. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
Ah, I bought them, dude. Yeah, I haven't got Game Pass because to me it's not a great deal for me. And I didn't find that bloody trigger. Because the stuff I have in it, I've already had anyway before it came out, so it wasn't that much. Where did these bloody traps come from? Beam them directly into your brain. Where the fuck did those traps come from? Bloody traps. No, I believe it should be on the Game Pass.
Very well. It shall be done. It is begun.
Shit, I should level her up.
It is begun. As you say.
Come on then, let's get ya.
I shall do as you say.
Have it.
As you say.
Good. Let's get her leveled up, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Magic, constitution. Herbalism. Winter's grasp as well.
Off we go. Time for more battle.
Come on, guys, let's get them. Much better, eh? Much, much better. Come on, let's kick your ass.
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do
And these guys are now folding. Red Rain, second host. Sorry, my phone died on the iPad now. No worries, Tim. It's handy that bot on your phone, isn't it? It is the bacon bot.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Yes.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient.
Yes,
So,
much inconvenience.
Here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery, my friend.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So,
No.
do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting.
Disconnected from Xbox Live.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have
This
you
guy's a
anything
slaver.
else to suggest? No, I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic for my own good, it's true. Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
More enemies ahead!
It is begun. I shall
See, I'm not letting him go because me dad's there, you little bastards. Hello, let's go kick your ass now. Like so. Has he got a name? Dead Boy.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one.
If he has one, I didn't look, to be fair.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive. I would be
Thank
more
you, Bacon Bot, for the
service
subscription.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely
Sup,
you would
hype?
not consider such a thing. Most wise.
No, I wouldn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
As you say, I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. As you say.
fucking earthquake again. Wait, what did they think I was gonna do?
My little girl. I didn't think I'd see you again.
Nice, Tim.
They said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar. I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here? The Regent? What have you got to do with him?
Well, apart from the fact he's a lying bastard.
Logain Mactir? Are you serious? The man's a hero, a legend. This isn't a
He's
good
a
place
lying
to
shit.
talk. Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Oh, Cladrius is his name. And Caladrius was his name, oh. Oh, manuscript copyright. Okay, what can I get rid of? Get rid of those.
Task is finished.
I will take that. I will exit. Simon Templeman to his name is his name apparently. Oh, nice. Okay. I thought I was on with Simon Templar. So he's a saint. He's the bloody saint.
What have you found?
I will keep looking. I have not found much. Eldrick Store. I must look at that as well.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an
okay,
orphan.
cool.
Please, my lady, can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli
Yep,
is as
sound it.
bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Welcome back, Will.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did
Found
you
a
find
dead dog
anything
as well.
else?
Well, you didn't miss people in their pants. You've missed me going to the alienage. You've missed me killing the hull. You've also missed me trying to marry off Alistair.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to
Apart from that, I've just rescued my father from slavery.
Is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
I'm going to pick up another quest. Or do another quest, get that sorted.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
I thought you'd say that. You turned pimp selling of women. No, we stopped one. He was trying to bargain with me for some elves' lives, including my dad's. I'm like, no. I don't think so, Sonny Jim. The hell was it? Something evil's afoot.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem?
Sir Willem.
Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden. Sir Willem, but I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
You go first.
No, I cannot. Think again. No, I cannot.
Careful, your breath makes you good.
It is begun.
Bloody dogs. I'm bloody hell. What are those dogs hiding there for? I mean, is this like a Scooby-Doo thing? Think there's great evil here, and then all of a sudden it's like Mr. Chief Willigans. People go around going, "You and me has get together, blah la 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 la." Sex dungeons, slavery, dragons, partridges in pear trees, maybe, elves.
Oh great! I wanted to stop for lunch too.
I shall do as you say. It shall be done.
Come here, ghosty.
Very well. It shall be done as you say. It is begun.
I can't die. I will never die.
Okay.
At your service.
No, you're not. Mick Doohickey. No, not Mick Doohickey. Not Mick Hickory Dickory Dock either.
1, 2, merrick swim through. 3, 4, the kingdom's at war. 8, 9, and now you die.
Yeah, that's not creepy in any fucking way, shape or form, is it? Fucking hell.
I shall do. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do. Very well. It shall be done.
Killing yourself would have more dignity, no? Shit.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but that freaked me out. Next mystery machine pulls in front of the castle. I will release Roger.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare!
Yeah, come on. Come on up.
Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
As you say, it shall be done. Very well, it shall be done.
Run, demon.
As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall.
Move her out the bloody way. And that's how you deal with demons. Their souls. There's our souls. One ugly mother.
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But
Blind fury.
Still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Well, okie dokie, let us go then.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
David, our soul. Yeah, he used to star in Starsky and Hutch, didn't he? And he was one of the rogue cops in Magnum Force.
Hmm? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. As you say, very well. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
I don't know who I'm supposed to find.
I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it.
There we go.
It is begun. As you say, very well. It is begun.
Because normally the time all they want is sweets and toys.
As you say. I shall do it.
Oh, come here. And all we hear is wah 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 from them. That's why we never think of the children. And they're fucking creepy when this happens.
I am done. What? Now.
Well, you know, if you know some like original Star Wars figures, I know somebody would do.
I shall do it.
Yeah, pull on your heartstring, tug on the heartstring, says, oh no, little kids are getting hurt.
I shall do it. If I must, I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
Makes some acid on that. To indeed. Nice. I know someone who may be interested in them. It depends what ones you have. He's trying to get his collection again.
I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done.
No, that goes up. The update for Humans Fall Flat goes live on August 23rd, mate. So that's the end of this month. So we've still got 22 days before that goes live. The Onrush update should have went live today. Whatever they're planning, or this week.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me.
As you say.
They will.
The hell are these? Oh, well worth it, dude, for $6. Human Fall Flat's fun.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker
Well, they have been dicks.
Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
Boy breaks toys.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done.
It's like, come on, let's have you.
This is not well.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them.
Very loose red
The
dwarf.
Maker must have guided.
Now, you die!
Oh shit!
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. I shall use it.
Let's go.
Fucking hell, how? It's like quest completed, good. Jeez. You did a fart and play your game.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of
second host.
I still don't have my parents.
Nice.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Yeah.
Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates. Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Dinnerim!
No worries, Michael. Thank you very much for joining in. I should hopefully catch you tomorrow. But, honestly don't know what time I'm going to be back in tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully I'll be back for 2 for some more Sniper Elite.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
Yeah, I know.
Gone. They took him to the ships a couple of days ago. He's probably halfway to Deventer by now. You did so much good. We can't dwell on the ones you couldn't save. I had this put away for a long time. If I'd been thinking straight at the time, I'd given it to you before you left with Duncan. It belonged to your mother.
Before he left with Duncan?
Have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
Okay, so we've been there. So now where? Back to Arlayman? I imagine so. And if Peter was about, I'd be looking at some of the thingy quests. You have to find out where they are. Get them gone. And done, you know.
My wife and both our daughters are gone. Someone's got to stay to watch.
I believe this is where we need to go. But yeah, Sniper Elite tomorrow during the afternoon, hopefully. And tomorrow night on Rush, where we're getting closer to platinuming it. Let's see what Arl and the Queen need to say now. for the asses we have been kicking.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived.
Tracker 57, thank you very much for the host.
Any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene.
Oh, nice.
Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
So, well, I got an appointment at 11:30 tomorrow. So, I say, I don't know how long it's going to be. Did he say palace? I'm sure he said the palace.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet. Truly, I've never felt so ill-prepared for a Landsmeet before. But it is in the Maker's hands now. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
It is time. So even if I don't do all the side quests on this pit, I can probably finish them off after I've done.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm hoping to be back in time. But we shall see. Oh, him.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, a paltry 10 sovereigns is my take.
Yeah, let us cross our fingers for both of us, dude.
Ban Franderil is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings
And he doesn't mean
of
his
old
testicles.
masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical wards, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait to see what people say.
Oh, so that's another quest.
As there is but one world, one...
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
false gods.
Another quest completed, thank you very much.
Magic exists to serve man.
I'm liking this quest completion stuff at the moment, and that's nice. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's the new one, isn't it? That's the one I've just been... Sod it, we can do this.
I am done.
Okay, what's the lever for then? No idea what that lever was for. Hmm. That's the way through there. I'd have to get it on Xbox because you know it's on PS4. I'm playing it, yeah.
Let us be on our way.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Last Chris. See, I'm thinking that.
What say you?
I'm saying get out the bloody way. Quest updated, okay.
As you say.
Let's get him.
As you say. I shall do. It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
Da 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 da. That fucking give about falling over.
I shall. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you say. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. I shall do it.
Good night, sir. Bollock.
Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap. Have you no concern for your own
We are ridiculously awesome.
Would there be one like that?
What's on your mind? No trouble. What's on your mind?
Oh, get out the way, Win. There's a fucking door in the way.
Impossible. Think again.
A cutting trap. As cutting as a fox. It's made of Blackadder. It's like you like our version of Gold Dust, dude.
No, I cannot.
Alistair here.
All right, new order dead. Very well.
Oh, fuck off. Get up.
All right, off I go.
Very well.
Oh!
As you wish. Right, on it.
We must fight. Like you say.
Fun time.
Now we can battle! Yes!
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. You have much knowledge in that brain of yours, sir. It's easy to forget you're only 21.
Yes?
Well, if it is a trap like that. Did I? Did I complete this? I must have done. Must have done.
I can't believe Banfranderel fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
Yeah, you'd think so, but it's like, there's nothing there. Okay, more story time. Because there's still a lot of it to go.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him.
I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
He's full of shit. Eddie Hitler. From bottom.
Kaelin was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
Yeah, there was a sitcom in the 90s called Bottom, from Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson, who were also in The Young Ones, the comic strip presents, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. Yeah. One of the characters is called Eddie Hitler.
I am not so blind as you think, Warden. I saw the tension between Kaelin and Loghain. My lord is a man of fierce passions, none fiercer than defending this land. If Kaelin threatened that, but whatever he did, it was only in defense of Ferelden.
Yeah, Vivian and Rick.
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to. I cannot. I swore an oath to die for my lord. To arms, men!
Enemies approaching!
Didn't want to do this.
Now we play a little.
Almost gone. Really did not want to do that. But no, we do have to kill people at times. I cannot take any more. Move that to junk. Plenty of rings. Might as well sell some of those off, like iron rings and all that. Okay. It's time to go actually get a king. So we can get this blight on.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance.
A lot of rings. One ring to rule them all.
But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Blah, blah, blah.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days? Do we truly have to listen to these childish accusations? So, one of Caelan's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Try that.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my
because that's
duty.
the one literally from our
Whatever
thing.
my regrets may be for the
From
elves,
our Discord.
I have done what was
Literally
needed for
from
the
our
good
Discord,
of
just new one.
Ferelden. How took my only son? The things done to him, some are beyond any healer's skill. How was a grown man responsible for his own actions? He will answer to the Maker for his crimes, as must we all.
Okay, try again now.
But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden.
Or take off the S.
What have you done with my
and then
daughter?
try again that way.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne. My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden, and it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been
I don't know why
queen
it's not
and
letting you
proven
in, dude,
herself
because that is
worthy
the
of
one.
the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis.
Take the S where the
Lead our
HTTP off.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens. The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king.
No worries,
You
Jill.
must
Thank
not
you very
allow
much
it
for joining in.
to
And
cost
Dreamboy
us
Roy,
our
thank you for the host.
country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
For
Ferelden!
It is begun. It shall be done, as you say.
Have you no concern for your own
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done, as you say.
Oh, fucking earthquake.
It is begun. Very well, as you say. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say.
Now we play a little.
I shall do it. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun.
Bollocks. Very possibly. Yeah, I was gonna be done. You just have to set up to every stream and annoy you instead. Yeah, it's on then.
For Ferelden!
It is begun, as you say.
Away with you!
Very well. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun, as you say. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well, as you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
Get that dog bastard. Come back here.
It shall be done, as you say. Very well. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it, as you say.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Da, 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 da.
I shall do so.
Very well.
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it.
Sorry, I've gone quiet for this bit.
Very well.
Bollocks.
Your order. On it, as you like. This won't take long, as you like. On it. As you like.
Victory!
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Callanhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party.
Oh, GGG, thank
Do
you.
you accept the terms?
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare
Okay, here we go.
yourself.
We've just got about 1 hour left.
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun, as you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own
It is begun.
Oh, shit. Please let me do this bit again.
For Ferelden!
Really not allowed.
Fuck.
It shall be done. Very well. As you say. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
Should have bloody saved it there, shouldn't I?
Very well. It shall be done.
the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's
Almost went
claim
really, really
is
bloody well.
challenged. In the days before King Calenhad, such claims were settled by duels.
I'll save it
Alistair
here,
against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid
Yes.
further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I can't save it.
It is begun. As you say, I shall do. It is begun. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
Make a guide my sword!
It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. No order shall be given. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. Concerned for your own existence.
Screw you, Loghain.
Very well. I shall do it.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
Yeah,
I was
Betty Hill.
wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done. I don't accept his surrender, for he is a prick of the highest
Wait,
order.
there is another option. The Taean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
You can't do this.
Yeah.
My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Spreadsheet, thank you for those.
Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
Remember, as in like Game of Thrones.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams. Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing? But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something. This wasn't exactly my first choice when we got to Denerim, but I know what we're up against. I know what's at stake. And after what she's already done, do we really trust her to help us?
No, I don't.
If that's the price of ending the Blight, it's my duty as a Grey Warden.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead for Eldon?
What? This is a joke, right? Right? Why aren't you laughing?
It will never happen. Not even if the Maker himself appeared in this room and commanded it.
What she said. This is where I wake up, usually. Or everyone points and laughs.
Fair enough, she doesn't want to join.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me. Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness,
she was going to
would
show
you
no
address
mercy.
the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Shut up and put on the damn crown.
I was getting there. Anyway, the Blight, yes. I may be Merrick's son, but I am also a Grey Warden. I took an oath. I swore I would stand and fight the Darkspawn, no matter the cost to myself. I can't break that oath just to wear the crown. I have to go with my fellow Warden to face the Blight. When the Blight is over, I'll come back and take up my duties, whatever they are, as king. Until then, I think Al Eamon will have to be my regent.
Then I can do Merrick's memory no less honor than you do. I accept. And may the Maker bless your efforts against the Darkspawn.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together? Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Ooh, achievement unlocked.
We need to talk. I don't really question why you did what you did. I didn't want to become king, and you knew that. But it had to be. But being king, that raises some questions about us. About you and me. I'm not so sure of that. I've thought of almost nothing else since the lands meet. Believe me. First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right? As king, I'll be required to have a child. Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child. No, I'm not. I mean, both of us have tainted blood. Both of us will die young. I will need to find a wife. One who can bear a child. Who will live to raise it. I don't relish it, but I will have a duty as the king. You mean a great deal to me. I was hoping that it would lead to something more, but I have to face what this means. I know this is selfish of me, but if we continue as we have been, I'm just not sure I will be able to do this later. I have to do it now. I'm sorry.
Making you king.
But I'd gladly trade all those
I'm trying to be
things
nice
for
to
what
him.
I really want.
Riddle Outlaw 37, thank you for
I
the
need to
host.
go back to the camp. Be by myself for a while. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Oh. Time to level up. Nice. Expert combat tactics, yes. Mental resistance, yes. It's nice, level 18s. 2 tactic slots acquired. Oh, hello. Always try and put some health in there, you know. Mr. E is Sweden and Jolly Bob, thank you very much for those. Well, those long, lonely nights camping here made this pair close. Yeah, they're close, but not that much anymore. Give him more stuff, shall we? Chief Findog, thank you for the host. I mean, ironically, here might be the best place to end it. For tonight. Because I'm not sure whether we'd actually finish it or not. Oh, we can quickly try.
Yes.
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 Okay, well, what brought us to the dance? Yeah. I mean, we have gone longer than I normally do. I think this could be a good place to finish up, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up here. We're going to come back next week for episode 21 of Late Night Lard. It should be, in theory, on a Tuesday. It should be back to normal. So that's where I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for 2 o'clock. Depends how things go. If not, and I'm not able to do the stream tomorrow afternoon, it should be tomorrow evening for Onrush with Gio and myself and any other people who have Onrush and want to join us. But for now, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for everyone watching. Thank you, Tim, for the sub. And I should catch you all later. Bye for now.